Hey everyone, welcome back to another Persona 5 Fighters video. And as we can see here, it is almost 15 after 3 in the morning. And about 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago almost, the P5X Phantom X official West Twitter has just dropped the fact that we're getting a Marian or Minami, whatever you want to call her, rerun banner, which is big news for us. And the reason why it's big news is, for one, anyone who has been wanting Marian can now officially get Marian. But also, I think this might be good news for the fact that maybe we can see a Phoebe rerun. Again, Futaba's going to be a better overall pick, but you do want 2 strong navigators and 3 strong navigators in the future. So I think hopefully we can also see a Phoebe rerun, and that's why I'm kind of excited about that. But before I really get into everything, if you guys can do me a huge favor, and as we see this video right here, please hit the like button on my video and subscribe down below. Every little bit does help. And like I said, it's 3:15 in the morning. I haven't slept. I've been up for almost 24 hours. So it'd be a huge helpful if you guys can do that for me. Anyway, guys, let's get into the video. So if you guys haven't already seen this video, my Minami versus Side Moko, what we found out overall is realistically, Smoko is, even at A0, like A0, no 5-star weapon, is as strong for buffing team damage wise as A1 R0 Marian is, or Minami. And then when you also include the fact of when you have the weapon, she's now about a 5% difference with it. Of course, mine's again A1, but when I did my testing, A1 doesn't matter. And I did the same comparison of the weapon as well, of looking at Smoko's weapon with 5-star versus a maxed out 4-star. And as I went over in this video already, the major differences is damage dealt. It's the 30% here, but the 30% attack bonus also. And then you also include the 19.5% damage taken increase there. And then also, we got to look at her overall weapon, if you also want that, which, again, drip pull, I love it. I just love the look of it. But it's a 17% damage taken increase for the enemy and a 12% defense resist shred. And then her A1 is not needed at all. You can skip it. I recommend not grabbing it. It's a waste, in my opinion. Except for the fact that now her heal is now AoE, so full team wide, as compared to as is right now, where it's only the 2. So you heal your main target and you heal a lowest HP sub target for 60%. Now it's just everybody gets that 60%, and then your main targets get, of course, it's more, because like realistically, this 45% defense decrease is not that big, not that needed. I recommend skipping it. Just skip it. You don't need it. While when I'm looking at Marian, what is really nice about Marian is when you get to that A1 and you get her 5-star weapon. Because now you got that damage bonus increase. So we have that 25% damage bonus on her weapon, and then you also got that 20% pierce rate. And in my opinion, this 20% pierce rate feels better than the 45% defense decrease. I don't know why, it just felt better overall. It's pretty easy to get, because all it is when healing allies above max HP. So overhealing, which Marian's whole thing is just overhealing. She is a raw throughput healer. If you are looking for someone if you're looking for a healer, our 2 choices are right now, with Yukari being the future. Well, right now it's Marian and Smoko, and it's the perfect time to pick up one of them if you are lacking a healer. Since there are a lot of content in the game, which healer is going to help, I want to be real. Content on my boss fight is a major B word. I'm not going to lie, because of the fact that she basically brings one of your teammates at the start of battle down to 1 HP essentially. So having a healer for that's not going to be bad. But Marian is a raw throughput healer, while Smoko is a more of a damage bonus given, buffer, debuffer type with healing capabilities. And then Marian, like I said, is a raw throughput. But also the nice thing about grabbing Marian, you grab 1 copy of her. And then we were given 60 free Thief Cognite shards. If you guys haven't spent that already, Marian's not a pickup, especially considering who we have available right now. And we're also given a free 5-star weapon if you haven't spent that yet. Marian is a good pickup then. Like, it's not a bad pickup, I should say. Because out of the Thief Cognite shards, UE A1 just doesn't really do. I think it's what? Crit rates? It's not bad. Like, it's not bad, don't get me wrong. Like, this one's definitely not bad, the fact that it gives you crit rate. It's definitely better than Joker A1. But imagine if you're looking at getting one of these, you've already done it. But of course, with the fact that we're getting Makoto, Foxes, and Phoebe Cognites in the future, like to be updated. Marian is still pretty good. Makoto Nijima already showed is okay. It's not bad. It's not a bad pickup. Yusuke's not a bad pickup. Like these three are not bad pickups. Even Phoebe A1's not a bad pickup. Phoebe A1's not a bad pickup in the future, right? And then I think, but when we're looking at the limited 5-star weapons, with the fact that it was only the standard characters we have right now, and then Marian's weapon, I think Marian's weapon is the best pickup, and you would absolutely hold that on until you have Marian. I think that would be my best suggestion. So with the fact that we get free A1 R0 for her, I think it's not a bad pickup. But I think overall, these are the only two choices. Like I think Smoko is the better overall choice because she heals. She can full heal my team, assuming my team doesn't need a bunch of HP scaling. So I'm looking at Closer, I'm looking at Kiyotori basically right now, and I'm looking at Soy. These three are our HP scaling characters right now. And we don't really have much in the future. So as long as you're not like looking to full heal them every single turn, I think Smoko is really good. Like Marian is probably a better raw healer for Closer because of the fact that you want Closer at 15k HP. But I think overall we can realistically skip both Smoko and Marian. Like I said, unless you're actually looking for a good healer right now. If you're not looking for a healer, I think you skip both of these and you're completely fine with that. And you're good to go, account power wise. And with Marian's about the only one we can full heal. But of course, we do have other options that have, of course, being Luffle, if you're looking for a little attack bonus, or if you're looking for a fire support. Because at A6, he also gives fire damage bonus. Not bad. And of course, we do have Mona. Morgana has some AoE healing there, but also has with her chivalry, or their chivalry, provides a fall appeal that works like Smoko's. But overall, like I said, Marian and Smoko are just going to be better options for them. And if you're looking for a healer to actually buff your team and full heal every turn, I think these three are your best options. And if you've already spent your 5-star weapon case, all you have to do is go to a Y shop in the future when Marian goes on the standard, and just use 5 or 10 of these salamander coins, which I think if you're free to play, don't buy the battle pass, you can probably get it by the time it comes out. By the time she drops the standard, because that should be mid-January. That should be mid-January. And if you're like pay to win, well, you get 5 of these every single patch. Like you got 3 right there, and you get an additional 2 somewhere, don't you? Yeah, you get additional. Where are they? You get additional 2. You basically get 5. You get to equivalent to 5 a patch if you buy. So it's not that. It's not bad. You can absolutely wait for that too. But overall, I think I'm done with the video for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys hit the like button down below, subscribe like I already said, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye bye for now.